All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. Today is Saturday, the 14th of October, and we're on the bay. We're going to stay on the bay. Offshore is pretty rough. Yesterday, I fished inshore all day, and um, the bite was tough. Um, Truly was. I did manage to catch 3 keeper red snapper and one really nice gag grouper, 28-inch gag grouper, and which was my target species. So I can't complain about catching a big red or a big gag grouper. Grouper season will end, I think, Wednesday, the 18th at midnight. So it'll be closed on the 19th of October. Um, Apparently, the gag grouper are uh, not just elusive, but they're endangered. So they cut our season way back. Um, I think we'll be able to catch some today, or at least I hope so. And we're pulling up to the same place I started yesterday, which is the sailboat wreck over here in St. Andrews. It's marked on every map that I've ever seen, so it's well known. Um, I don't catch a lot of fish off of it, um, every year. I don't fish it in the summertime because of the traffic that runs through here with all the tourists and the charters and all that kind of stuff. But I like it during grouper season. I even caught red snapper off of it a couple weeks ago, which is a little unusual, but uh, they're here. So red snapper season still open. We can catch some snapper. We'll take them. Um, but my main focus is the gags. So I'll get us over here on the edge, on the edge of the wreck. Yesterday I had to fish actually in the wreck. That's a little bit more difficult because of the amount of structure that's in there to get hung on. Fortunately, I only broke off one time, but only caught one keeper off of it yesterday. That was the gag. Um, we'll see what the boat's going to do. I think that we got an outgoing tide. The wind's kind of out of the northwest this morning. It's a little bit cool. It was 70 when I left the house this morning. Water temperature's 72.4. We'll see what the boat's going to do, and then we'll get locked down to where we're going to fish. And it's actually got us turned like we have an incoming tide, so it could be a fish. And what I'm using for bait is Boston mackerel. I just cut them into pieces about that big, put them on a hook. Because I'm in a wreck, or fishing on a wreck, and I'm not directly on top of the wreck right now. I'm kind of on the side of it. I drop it to the bottom and then I pick it up, I don't know, a foot or so. And because I'm using a fish finder rig with about 2 feet of leader, that bait will still go close to the bottom. So I'm down there just pecking it. Little rubies are down there eating my bait. like the same shark I caught yesterday. Not what we want to catch. If they bite, I'll catch them. A little better fish. Right kind, just wrong size. Nice little gag. I think the mackerel are jumping over here. I think it's mackerel. Got my second one hooked up. First one just pulled off. Actually, pretty nice sized ones too. I don't really care to eat them, but they're fun to catch. He's pretty good size. They can tear up a jig. I caught a couple of them here yesterday, floating just cigar minnows with no weight, just floating them out there. I don't want to keep them, but I like to catch them. Yeah, I've got little fish that are just eating the bait off the hook here. So there's fish here. I don't have patience today. Good one right there. That's a real good snake. Oh, yeah. Real nice one. He's probably 22, 23 inches. He's just over 22. So real nice keeper. All right, well, I'm back. I got Michelle with me. I'm getting fussed at because of my stinky towels. I use hand towels because I use live bait. I put them in the laundry basket, which I'm not supposed to do because they make everything stink. I got 122-inch red snake. Caught some mackerel and stuff like that. Shark. Oh, I did. I caught a small, short. Yes.
Oppositional anyway. Ooh. Nasty. he's always kind of oppositional, and you tell him to do something, he'll say why. All wrapped around on that trellis.
What a bitty fish.
Really? Yeah, I think he's a bigger one.
What a bitty fish. There's a red snapper. I didn't have him in the mouth. He just picked up the bait and swam off with it.
Anyway, I guess the two.
It is definitely tough today. We're gonna go fish. We're gonna go try another spot, but it has just been tough today. It's been tough all day. I've got one 22-inch red snapper keeper, but have not caught a whole lot else. Caught some mackerel and stuff like that, but we're gonna keep trying, and then we'll go home. I'm gonna call it a day. It has been a really tough day. It was tougher today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad, but I did manage to catch a 22-inch red snapper today, so it was a successful day. But you know, it's just the bite's just been tough. Caught some Spanish mackerel, caught a gag grouper, little small one, caught a couple of small red snapper. It just, and the outlook today was 98%. So I mean, it should have been on fire. They should have been jumping in the boat. But it's just been tough. But it's been fun. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit breezy now. But I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Ring the bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. I release about 2 a week. So I'll be back out next weekend, next Friday and Saturday. I think I've got somebody on Saturday. I don't think I've got anybody coming with me Friday. So, but anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks.